They have us outnumbered, comrades. Retreat! Retreat! We've lost too many. Save yourself. Come back. We ain't going to shoot you in the head or anything. Promise? You're knackered already? Come back, and we'll put you to rest. You won't escape the 5th. Come out, and we'll make it quick for you. For the 5th column! For the people! Save London town! Savour the lead of the column, toff! Fuck about. Find out. Don't even think about it, mate. Huh? Who goes there? I don't like the sound of that. Oi! Piss off, tosser! Get off me, you cunt! Away you go! Mind where you're going. Do you mind? Hey! Watch what you're doing, okay? Hey! Are you even paying attention? You dare cross me? You will pay with your life. I'll make sure your name is never spoken again. You dare defy me? I'll have you erased. Back off, civvy. This is columnist territory. Not another step, civvy. You've been warned. I've got them, mates. Here. It's a toff. Shoot them. Alarm, we've been breached. Eat this. Die, scum. Don't let them take you, mate. Hug a wall. We don't need another martyr, mate. Fall back. Back to formation, comrade. Okay, fight's over. Spare me, I yield. I surrender. I surrender. What's this? Rest in peace, comrade. You'll be avenged. They ain't breathing. Let's get the tosser who did this and use their skull as a piss pot. What the? I'll paint the walls with your brains. Do you hear? Forces incoming. To arms. Save London town. Dangers ahead. To your posts. Hey, you. I've seen someone. We've got a hostile, comrades. I'm going after them. Whoa. Stand to, mates. Avenge me. Fuck that. Me threads. Damn it. Fuck. Kill 'em. Ooh. I'll hang ye myself, yeah. That's it. You're pretty much dead now. I'm not one to be trifled with, I'll have you know. Bastard! You've killed me. Damn it, I lost 'em. Anyone got eyes on? Where did they go now? Fuck 'em, that quick. Flank 'em already. Ha! I can smell cowardice a mile away. They ain't even worth the bullets. Hanging you would be a waste of time, anyway. There you are, you plonker. Found 'em! Charge! You thought you could hide, huh? The 5th will always find you. You think you hurt us, huh? Got one of ours? Don't let them win. Honour the fallen, mates. Retaliate. I'm a launch an assault. Cover me. Let them eat your lead, mates. I'm closing the gap. Cover me, mates. It's time to be a hero. We'll toss you in a mass grave, scum. Cover you in lime. We'll line all the likes of you against a wall. No counter-revolutionaries on site after all. Maybe it was a rat or something. Disorderly conduct in a public space, civvy. Tut-tut. Now, are you going to clean it up, tosser? You know what? I don't want you on my conscience. Fine day for it, ain't it? Don't try anything stupid, civvy. How you doing? Fuck this, mutt! Someone! Shoot this mongrel! No! Bad doggy! Bad doggy! You won't pass. Eat dirt. Here's a lead storm for you. Take cover, comrades! Grenade! Who? What the? Hey! What? Huh? Not one step back. Hope it ain't commuters again. Are you trying to prank me, mate? Get on their flank, now! Move to their rear, comrades. Who the heck? Comrades! We're being attacked! Damn it! Ready, lads? Help me! I can't much longer. Medic! Medic! I don't feel so good. What's with all this ruckus? Do your target practice elsewhere. Are you done, mate? Want me to do the same to you? Hey! Twat's got me! Fuck it! Medic! Fuck! Fuck! For every one of us, we'll get 10 of yours. Better deserter than dead, says I. Fuck, I'm out of here. Sorry, mates, I won't be a martyr. You're messing with a column. You've signed your own death warrant. We'll hang you on a lecky pole, dressed with a nice sign and all. To the barricades. It's trench o'clock, comrades. Heads down, hug a wall. Looking a bit erratic, mate. Are you high or something? Fine, live. Tell people that the 5th can show mercy. Damn it, they got away. Someone send a report. Must have left by now. Keep your eyes open, though. That might have been a scout. Keep watch. Ah! Eat shit, civvy. Not even close, wanker. Bite the dust. Let's see how the toff likes this. Heads down, mates. Huh? Who's there? Let's storm 'em. The fuck was that? What's there to tell? His life story could be written on a napkin. He was a soldier. It's only luck that he fell into the chief advisory position. She's my half-sister, really. I am of proper stock. Eve is a bastard. When I was a boy, she was chucked out of the family home. It's the 5th column that brought us back together. A pure coincidence, you must understand. We both joined in Harold Attlee's days. Dark times they were. I climbed my way to the top. She charmed her way up the ranks. When Attlee was on his deathbed, the poor fucker was so delusional he named her successor. A little ways north of here, hidden away, is a mass grave. Very few know about it, and Victor Schmidt isn't one of them. Inside it, you'll find the remains of all those in the 5th column who have challenged Eve over the years. One such corpse is that of Oliver Hume, Victor Schmidt's predecessor and close friend. If he were to realize this, that Eve is just as flawed as he believes the 5th column to be, he'd break. You see, not everyone thinks she's magnificent. And I'm not talking about the troglodytes in Richmond, or the gluttons of Westminster either. Your employer and I both agree she has to go. Eve's chief advisor, Victor Schmidt, is a pathetic weasel of a man. If my suspicions are correct, which they are, he cares little for the principles of the 5th column. He stays only for Eve. An obsession is sickening. If he were to find out certain things about her past, then his obsession would turn to rage. He'd do the job himself, the fucker, if he weren't confined to that chair. Oh, I agree. Though your employer would lament if I didn't at least give you the option. Take this letter. It will get you into most areas unmolested. When the deed is done, let us not speak again. Farewell. Straight to the point. No messing around. Smythe only hires the best. Your employer has entrusted me with the position. He feels I'm a better advocate of your organization's interests. The 5th column will go on, but its fate shall align with that of Angel. That shouldn't concern you. Besides, your employer and I have different reasons. All that matters is that we agree on the course of action. Now that was a leader. Apart from myself, I'd say Hume was by far the best candidate for Attlee's replacement. Despite this, he never challenged Eve's position. That was his mistake. Instead, he challenged her decisions, repeatedly, hence why he was killed. Excellent. I will await the outcome. A fair point. I'll leave it in your capable hands, then. Bitch, I'm talking about my sister, Ivani. Uncertain. It will be difficult to shatter the immaculate visage in his head, but it's never impossible to convince people of the truth. I wouldn't mention my involvement, for starters. He'd never believe it if he knew it came from me. Anyhow, empirical evidence wouldn't go amiss. I come in at the end, when I take my rightful place at the top. I have few allies outside the administrative branch, and little appetite for getting my hands dirty. The success of this plan is on you and you alone. In the case of failure, do whatever it takes. I want her gone. Until my sister's been dealt with, we have nothing to talk about. I have no preference in manner of her execution, but your employer prefers caution. I have somewhat of a scheme, if you wish to kill her discreetly. Oh yes, I need someone to make a little trek over to Thames Haven and find out why the Thames folk don't succumb to the miasma that is tunnel cough. Maybe procure a live sample to bring back. It's a bit of both. You're free, girl. Go home. What can I do for you, outsider? We don't need and a stacked deck. What do you mean the mute won't operate? I have. If you'd clean the wax out of your ears, Victor, you'd do well to remember that Eve allowed me to spearhead this initiative. We'll proceed without her. Is that so? I was going to have you blackmail my Oriole. But, oh, this is so much better. Set your sights on this doctor instead. I say jump, and not only do you jump, you clear a chasm. Well done. Did he? So you'll be taking care of the Thames Haven business then, I take it. Good. I like you, outsider. Don't change that fact. That is not a guy, and this is not a granddaughter. They are things. If you can't sacrifice things for the greater good, then I don't know how you will be able to stay with the fifth column. You fix this. Maybe I should have been more blunt. A living Thames folk. Indeed. Tunnel cough rots your lungs and robs you of your sanity. Those horrendous fish people, fascinatingly, are immune. Lucky them. Excellent. I love a go-getter. You'll want to head to Thames Haven and speak to Rachel Hall. She's what I would surmise to be their leader. Every circus needs a ringleader, I suppose. Pick her brains. See if you can find out why they're immune. And if you can't, bring back one of them, and we'll find out for ourselves. Huh. They actually talk. Very well. I don't care what she thinks. She should know it only matters what Eve thinks. I don't care what it wants. It won't be much longer anyway. Put her under the knife. It's not so much the fifth column itself that's interested in it, as much as it is Eve and I specifically who have an interest in it. But what Eve wants is ultimately what the fifth column will get for her. Makes sense. I have a personal interest in securing a cure for the tunnel cough. It angers me to see abominations survive such a deadly disease when good people die to it every day. Yes, don't dally. We need that information. Grime, disease, irradiated rain. Oh yes, you smell of London. Less talk, more fish frying. What do you want? You are the living embodiment of perfection, outsider. I trust you'll continue to be an ally moving forward. People like us need to stick together. People with a brain, that is. No, I was merely testing you. Forget I said anything. I can prove it. Ha! You've got spirit. But that will also get you killed. Some bigwig named Allen. Major Jonathan Allen. We turned him a long time ago. Feeds us info, takes care of problems for us. Whatever we need. You poor unlucky fool. You walked down the wrong alley. Nothing? I can tell you whatever you want to know. Heavy is the head that wears the crown, my friend. I'm perfectly content where I currently am. You'll be working closely with my branch to facilitate the acquisition of information. Yes, no need to shit yourself. I arranged it with her before we left Cable Street. Detained my arse? He's not stupid enough to send someone else. Go to the tower. The fifth column will meet you there. As for me, I'll return to Cable Street. Settle some affairs. You're dismissed. Sometimes, when a leader is indecisive, all they need is a push in the right direction. My personal motivations aside, do you not see the benefit in researching a cure for tunnel cough? Now the place is being taken over by roundheads. I say, go in, 5 rounds rapid, go out. What say you? I am Horatio Whitehouse, and judging by your wretched smell, you must be Lancelot, real name Robert Lawrence. Yes, of course. I know all kinds of things you might want. He actually did everything right for once. Consider me surprised. You can wait downstairs with the others. If you can, it would be wise to set a trap near the entrance. Eve doesn't want to take any chances. We're not ready to fight a war with Camelot. Those other knights must die, lest they make back to the castle. That'd be a waste of time. They are idle revolutionaries who clamour for the destruction of the now in exchange for a vague, shapeless future. A bullet would be faster, simpler, and, in all honesty, kinder. This may be just a simple operation for you, Wayfarer, but to me, this is the beginning of something more. Helping? It was my idea. All Jeff's ideas were too risky. But you're welcome.
You sound nothing like that grimy doctor. He's a useful clown. Distractions when we need them, votes when that suits our needs. He's nothing more than a convenient patsy we have leverage on. Right, back to business. How goes the plan? Exactly. I'm glad we see eye to eye. The domestics branch are a bunch of idlers. We were doing their job for them. Hooligans, ruffians, malcontents. Armed, yes, but an annoyance nonetheless. I don't care enough about them to give you the full story. They are protesting the closure of Parliament. This is the natural endgame of their political system. And yet they insist in acting surprised. Some people will never learn. Resisting won't help. They all break in the end. If it isn't the brains behind General Allen's rise to power. Of course they'd send you for this job. With every passing moment, the Roundheads amass more forces. Are you ready to strike? There you go, the passcode. Isn't it strange that we should spill so much blood for so small a thing? Oh, it's you. I think we got off on the wrong foot. Collect anything you might need. I imagine we'll be knee-deep in battle for quite a while. Then let's be on our way. Follow me. Calm down. I was merely testing you. Forget I said anything. I didn't get a chance to say, but you have my thanks for helping with that Thames folk business. That you, Dr. North? Wait, please. Whatever you want, it's yours. Just name it. Thank goodness. Yes, here. Amuse me. Will you use it to gamble some more? Or pay off the loan sharks? Bastard! You bastard! Good work. It will certainly pay off in the long run. However, it might be a while before he gives us anything. Take this as payment for now. It should be more than enough to compensate you for dealing with Lloyd. Finally! The world has plucked up the courage to tell you that you're an imbecile. May you learn from it. Now, return to your identity as a Camelot levy. Tell them it was a massacre. Tell them Lancelot was captured by, I don't know, cultists. Send them on a goose chase. Prick. Will do. Watch yourself, wayfarer. You never know just what the future holds. Idiots to the man. Strong fighters, dedicated and loyal, but idiots all the same. An irrelevance. Yesterday's big boys with the attitude of a soured prize fighter. The big boys of today. Mean little bastards, with a cruel streak that would be admirable if it wasn't so aimless. Incompetent fools with the treacherous smiles of a Raja. Vermin that must be purged should London ever achieve its former glory. Make it quick. Half-brother. We shared a father, Edward Whitehouse. Eve's birth was a result of a sordid little affair with a maid. Ironic. Well, you see her name banded around here as the saviour of our movement, and yet the Whitehouse name was destroyed because of her. Yes, Westminster. I plan on returning once the city is firmly within our grasp. If you insist. She's all right, I guess. I'd add more resolution if she ever said anything. The cripple, supposed to be quite the fighter back in the day. Those skills aren't much use to him now. Honestly, I think Eve keeps him around out of pity. A textbook charity case. Goodbye. Yes? Need something? What do you want? You're right. Forget I said anything. Well, why would you? Not these days, but not long ago. People would beg for the patronage of the Whitehouse name. One of the biggest trading houses in London. So when my father had a dalliance with the maid, Eve was birthed alongside our demise. Our father was jailed soon after for financial irregularities, discovered as a result of countless investigations into her lineage. The ruthless bastards took an easy chance to destroy our great name and steal our legacy and my birthright. We were cast into the street, and my mother contracted tunnel cough soon after. Anyway, no point on dwelling on such things. I don't blame Eve for this. I blame the gentry. He's got that textbook bad attitude that frankly riles. Were it up to me, I'd straighten him out. But, well, it's not up to me. Strong fighter, a good man, but a terrible nag. It's not a disciplinary matter, but an indication of inertia. He merely needs to be busy, and given his position as the head of offensive operations, it's bemusing he's not. Look, I get that everyone needs food and bandages, but the idea that his branch is considered roughly equivalent to mine is frankly a joke.
I'll guard the door and make sure no other Roundheads come along to ruin our day. You go and do what you need to do. I'll be here. Chop chop.